Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the I Just Ranting number part 2 of customer service. But now we're going to do something a little bit different. Something different, you ask? Yes, something different. Instead of it being from the customer standpoint, now we're going to be from the worker standpoint. I'm talking about me, the guy with the glasses who has to look at the customer with none. So before I get to the big basics, let's just talk a little bit. So everyone already knows that when you have a customer, the customer's always right? Well, sometimes the roles can be reversed, and I'm going to tell you how that's done. Quick story, I was talking to one of my friends who works at Waffle House. She came in, and all of a sudden, one of the customers came up in there and was talking mad trash. Why in the world is the service so slow? I could go better at IHOP. So go to IHOP. So why in the world was the customer talking so much trash? You don't say stuff like that to somebody because stuff like that is very rude and disrespectful. At least they didn't sit down and eat, because I think that could have been the worst thing for her, because she probably wouldn't have got a tip. Speaking of tips, make sure that you do so. It's not fair for somebody who doesn't make so much money, okay? Most of these guys work for tips only. And another thing, don't talk trash to the person. They're probably working their behind off, even if it's just 1 or 2 or 3 people. Always give the benefit of the doubt to the person that you're talking with, or even your customer, because you never know what's going on. I understand you went there just to go eat and enjoy yourself and have whatever's going on with your family or friend. But remember, it's not always just about you sometimes. Sometimes you have to think and readjust your sights or your narrowing viewpoint. Don't always assume that it's always the worker that's doing the worst job. Sometimes you have to readjust yourself as well. For someone who works in services, I definitely understand. I actually cook, do lodging, and do fitness. But enough about me. We're talking about your situation. So when it comes to customer service, don't be such a rude hag. Don't be a little biggity, you know what. Just keep your mind right and keep doing what you're supposed to do. Also, tip well. Even if the person didn't do their job, your tip determines what you think. You may not necessarily give them $5, $10, or even a gratuity amount, but just give them exactly what you feel. Sometimes you might not have enough. Don't have to apologize, just give what you can. But on the other hand, don't be a biggity you know what. Just make sure that you're not being bad to the other person on the other side, because it's not fair to them that you're being a biggity you know what just because. Alright, I'm out and I'm just ranting. Booyah!